Good morning. This is Chris Wise. I wanted to share with you some wise insights today. It's actually a beautiful day. So I've studied being brought up and studying personal development and all these different things. Failure is one of those things. There's these different success things, like failure is your stepping stone to success and all these different things, which are very powerful in helping you move forward through failure into success. But as I've really gone deep and really loved myself and felt through emotions, I've really come up with this, what I think is a quite profound way of approaching failure, how to approach failure in the most loving way to yourself. I think sometimes when we fail, especially if we're used to the whole let me shift my state so I can keep moving powerfully forward, right? That's great to continue to move forward and to be resilient and unstoppable. I think that's great. But we also want to take the time to feel failure, right? Like when failure's coming up, that's an emotion, or the disappointment or the loss. That's an important thing to feel. But we also don't want to get stuck there. So some very unique distinctions around failure that, as you listen to this, I think will be very powerful in your life, so that one, you can still move forward in a powerful way, and two, that you can acknowledge the feelings that are there, and also treat yourself in a very kind and loving way in that process. So when failure comes up, one, feel it, acknowledge it. Man, I feel like I failed. I feel disappointed. I feel upset. I feel angry. Whatever the feeling is around failure, one, that's pretty healthy, because if there's actions, there's different kinds of failure too, and I'll talk about a specific kind of failure. Let's say that there's actions that you should have taken and you didn't. And then later you're like, I feel so bad that I didn't take those actions when I know I could have. It would have been my highest choice or whatever it was. That's a pretty normal and I would say healthy response to failure. So one, just feeling those feelings of failure. Man, I feel disappointed. I feel like I let myself down. Feel it, but not get stuck there. Love the one who's feeling those different feelings and okay, I'm going to take different actions now. I'm going to continue to move forward. And so this is 15, 20 plus years in a quick little summary of how to approach failure in the most healthy, powerful, and loving way. So again, failure occurs, you didn't take the highest action. Feel it, acknowledge it. Yep, I failed. I'm not happy I did it. It's pretty normal to feel it. Love yourself, feel those feelings. I'm going to take the most powerful action moving forward and take that next step. So with that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Leave your comments or questions in the section below, and I look forward to our next talk. See ya.